Hello everyone, this is the discussion post for P2. We were given that scenario about the patient that we had at the 5K who passed out. First question was, what was the athlete's problem? I do believe this patient is experiencing heat stroke. She had the flu, next question, but she had the flu for starters. So during that time you can kind of become pretty dehydrated, especially if you're not keeping up with your water intake and, drinking Gatorade and stuff like that. And just kind of not taking care of yourself during that time, and you can become pretty dehydrated, imbalance of electrolytes and stuff like that. And then you have, on top of that, you go and run a 5K in high humidity, high heat, which can lead to more loss of fluids, and then you're not keeping your water intake up during that time as well, which just further dehydrates you. Why do you think the athlete experienced this episode? Kind of like I said before, the patient was already pretty dehydrated, or probably pretty dehydrated, and possibly had a pretty bad imbalance of electrolytes just from the flu. And then the patient would have further exacerbated this by running a 5K in the heat, humidity in the heat. And then on top of that, we're not drinking any water during that race at all. We don't know if she's drinking water before then either. And then we start kind of having those usual signs and symptoms where she now can't produce sweat, and then her body's not able to cool itself off anymore, which then leads to heat stroke. How should the paramedics alter treatment if the patient begins to have seizure activity? So I would just treat the seizure with the appropriate medications, anticonvulsants. Continue with fluids and attempting to cool the patient down, and I think that's really it. Besides, obviously, running hot to the hospital and stuff. But yeah, thank you.